Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel of Do It Yourself. Today we're gonna replace the reservoir tank on Chevy Cruze 2015 LT. The tank is leaking from the bottom and I checked all the hoses, I checked the cap and I don't see leak anywhere else. The coolant is dripping out pretty badly. I used this mirror to look at the bottom of the tank as the leak is not visible if you try to look it from the side. So I used this mirror, I put it at the angle at the bottom and I saw it's a very small pinhole at the bottom that's leaking and it's dripping drop by drop, especially when you drive the car and the tank has pressurized. That's when it leaks the most. So we're gonna try to replace the tank today. It's pretty cold outside, it's minus 35 today, so we're gonna take our time to make sure we don't break any plastic in the car, because in the cold weather it gets pretty brittle and it breaks pretty easily if you put any little weight on the hoses or on the any plastic part. Also, the car has a pretty bad history of leak. This is where it leaks sometimes other than the tank, and then you also gonna at some point you're gonna have this bad purge valve. It's gonna fail. It's gonna leak on the side of this solenoid cover and on this timing valve cover on the sides. I replaced all of these gaskets. Yeah, and it cost me pretty less. And today all of a sudden my tank started leaking, so we're gonna fix the tank today. We're gonna replace it with the new one. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drain the coolant that's left behind in the that's left in the tank. There's few different ways. You can go at the bottom of the car on the passenger side, and there's gonna be a valve behind this cover. If you take off this cover and you will see the valve on the side, just attach a hose and just open the valve and the whole coolant gonna drain out. You might have to open a yellow screw to to give the air, to let the air pass in, and the screw is just behind this cover. So you can open the screw or you can open the tank cap, and I think that should let the coolant flow out easily from the tank. Now I'm gonna use this syringe to remove any coolant that's left behind the tank. I found this idea pretty good. I don't wanna um, drain the tank from the valve. That takes too much time, so I just find that this little hack helps a lot. It's pretty quick to remove the, it only takes like 5-10 minutes to remove all the coolant from the tank. So the tank has been all the coolant has been removed. The tank is empty now, so we are good to go. We're gonna remove the tank from the car now. The syringe is a pretty quick way, only took me 5 minutes to empty the whole tank. Next we're gonna remove these two hoses from the tank. All we need is a linesman on a plier, and we're gonna remove these two hooks that's holding the hoses. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna press these with the plier, we're gonna pull them back, and then we're just gonna pull back the hoses. Once it's pulled back all the way back, just pull the hose out. Be careful, don't break the plastic. So once the clip is moved all the way back, just pull out the hose. The bottom one could be a struggle a little bit because the chances are that it's gonna be pretty stuck with the tank. So I tried my best, but I couldn't remove the hose. So I don't wanna push it too much, otherwise it's gonna break off right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the tank first, and then I'm gonna try to rotate the tank, and hopefully that will loosen up the ends of the hose. To remove the tank, all we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out this little clip. So just use, if you have this little tool, it makes life easy. Just pull out the clip. Don't lose it in the car, don't drop it down, otherwise you're never gonna find it. Put it on side, and then the only thing that's holding the tank now is another clip at the bottom of the tank. The another side is on the another clip is on the side, so the bottom and the side clip is holding the tank. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it forward, and that should bring out the tank. Okay, so we pulled out the tank. um, just took me a while, and then just rotate the tank and the hose, and hopefully that should loosen it up. Once it's loose, it'll be pretty easy. Yeah, it worked out. So it's loosen up. Just gonna pull it out. There gonna be some coolant in the hose, so just it might drip out a little, but it's not a big deal. And then just gonna put it on side, and then that's it. um, just don't break this plastic pipe, just be careful. Don't put too much weight or on anything that's plastic. This is the clip that's holding the tank. So as you can see, if you just push it forward, um, should it should come out pretty easily. This is where the tank was leaking. You might won't be able to see it, but there's a little crack here. This is where the tank is leaking. So this is the new part that I bought. I bought the original manufactured part, but I recommend you buy the doorman. This one has a metal on the top one, but there's no metal reinforcement on the bottom one. But if you buy the doormans, it has a metal reinforcement on the top and on the bottom both. This one doesn't come with the cap. I put the old cap, but the doorman comes with the new cap also. So this clip fits there. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna slide it back, and we're gonna try to put these both clips in their places. I'm taking my time to make sure I don't release these clips all of a sudden by accident, because they have a lot of tension. So if they slip through your pliers, they could damage the hose, and then you will have to replace the whole hose. I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna take my time, make sure I don't accidentally release the clip. So it's just gonna sit in those two markings, and once you put back the bottom one, then all you gotta do is put back the top one same way, and then just gonna put back the clip in those two yellow markings. So both clips are in place. um, so that's it for the tank. This is all you gotta do to replace the tank. So once the tank is in place, now all we gotta do is fill the coolant. There's a certain procedure that we're gonna follow. To learn how to fill the coolant, you can watch my next video. This is it for the tank replacement. Thank you for watching. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. Thank you so much again. Have a good day, guys.